All right, I'm going to be giving a brief update on what is popping off for AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. You already know the deal. If you are part of the channel, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe. You already know what it is. Now, let's go ahead and see what we could potentially see for the meme stocks, SPY, AMC, and GME. I still have to get a new microphone, so we'll be dealing with that. I'll be doing that tomorrow or later today. I wanted to get this out here real quick for you guys. That way you guys could just get a little bit of understanding of what's going on. That way you're not left in the dark. And with that being said, this is not financial advice. Let's hop in. Hopefully you're enjoying your night tonight. I'm going to be doing technicals for the meme stocks, of course. You have this wick down here. Should probably start from there. Now, the question is that support? We only have 2 trend lines there, so I'll make that clear. But we do have a trend line here. And this is live charting, TA. And that's what we got for AIM. GameStop looking pretty good here in after hours. GameStop looking not bad here in after hours. SPY, this could be a setup for SPY. So hopefully once I get the new mic, everything's fixed. Because right now, the setup isn't too bad. You guys might notice the camera is slightly higher though. I don't know if you guys like it or love it, hate it. Let me know in the comments below. But the camera is going to be slightly higher. Might end up keeping this monitor here. I'm hoping to try to get a video too for you guys. Fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. Thanks, Breezy. Yeah, GameStop looking nice here in after hours. Okay. GameStop looking nice here in after hours. Maybe getting a little DZ pump, perhaps. A little DZ pump. I don't know. You guys got to be the judge. A little DZ pump. I don't know. AMC picking up a little bit here as well after hours. Okay, so here's what we got. I'm going to break it down live. That way we have it on wax. And then I'm going to try to record a video and maybe add some more context. Let's go to crypto bubbles. And that should be good. All right, let's get this on wax. It had to have been a glitch because also if you watched my video last night, there was this crazy glitch on it had to have been a glitch because there was a crazy glitch on SPY too. If you watch my video, it literally happened mid-video. I had this crazy glitch where the wick just dropped down stupid. Yeah, also, that's another thing. Yep. 0 shares available to borrow on AMC. But GameStop, no. GameStop, we got 1.4 million. And then I got some new DZ merch that I just got. I'm going to be unboxing that. Hopefully tomorrow's stream can be perfect. I got to try to go get the mic tonight. The stores are still open. So here's my plan. I'm going to get this on wax for you guys. That way you guys have a little bit of idea of what could happen for tomorrow. Then hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow. And then try to get a video. And then go handle mic issue. And I'll fit dinner in there somewhere. All right, so here's what's popping off. Here's what I got for you guys. GameStop, what was it, a red day? It's just a slight. This is bullish right here. You see this bull flag right here? What we're doing is consolidating under 30, getting ready to break above 30. But what we're going to do is break above 29.25 and then make a push. Is what I think we're going to see. Consolidating right underneath 29.25. So these are still the key levels that we're dealing with. 29.25. Once we get above that, we have a clear shot for 30. It actually looks like tomorrow could be when we do it. We need to check out Max Payne because tomorrow's Friday. Chart exchange is better. All right, Max Payne is $28. Interesting. And SPY might have a decent setup for you guys who trade SPY. I'll talk about that in a second. Oh, no, I don't. Well, we can use this, but 450 is AMC's. Okay, so they definitely don't want AMC to go to 450. This is interesting. This is interesting. Can I confirm that 450? With another website? Where's Chart Exchange? Show me Chart Exchange. This is not Chart Exchange. Where is Chart Exchange? Right there. Chart Exchange, I'm not sponsored, but I think is one of the best sites ever. 450 confirmed. Okay. Interesting. So we have this setup here that if we could break above this sloping support and resistance, we could see a pop to the upside. And we have Max Payne at 450. Dare I say we have a bullish Friday? Dare I say we have a bullish Friday? This under, I need to get rid of this because this will skew my perception a little bit. Because we have this sloping support and resistance here. I think they may have been dumping shares during this time. And I'm hoping we get the dilution is over news soon. What's good, Eric? We definitely might test 450 tomorrow. It's going to be a war in the morning. Yeah, and the thing is we have 0 shares available to borrow, so dare I be bullish for Friday? We have a downside target of $4.23 for sure. So I'm going to let everyone know that off rip. So we definitely have a downside target of $4.25 for sure. But if we can end up breaking above this support and resistance here, the sloping support and resistance and the 434 get back above that, right now the bands are tight and we're above the blue medium line. So we're set up bullish. All we have to do is hold 430. And we'll probably see a pop in the morning. All we have to do is pop above the sloping support and resistance. 450, though, that's a decent move on a Friday. That would be not good for the shorts. That's about a 4% move. So that would be... that would be crazy. Now, 0 shares available to borrow right now doesn't mean they won't have shares available to borrow in the morning. Bro, you can make money if you have capital, because this is how you know people who don't really trade or not, because you can make off of just 5 or 10 cents, you can make move, but you have to put real capital on the line. And not every single day is a trade. There's swing trades, there's different trades. So just because you don't like a move or what I'm saying doesn't mean other people don't want the information. So I'd appreciate it if you would keep that type of negativity to yourself. Okay. So GameStop, I think, is also set up for potential Bullish Friday, which is crazy. The thing about GameStop, though, is they have the 1.4 million short shares. They've been building short shares up, and obviously they're building it up for Friday. Max Payne is going to be $28 for GameStop. So we're going to have a downside target of $28. They're going to want to close this right underneath 28 because they don't want $28 call options in the money. So they're going to be looking at 28 or 27.99, 27.98 is what their price target is going to be. And by there, I mean the market makers. So market makers, hedge funds are going to have a price target of 27.99, 27.98. But I don't think they're going to be able to get that target, in my personal opinion. What I think is going to happen, and this is going to be a risky prediction, but I think we might have a Bullish Friday here on GME and AMC. I think GameStop's actually setting up here to break above $29.25, which gives us a clear shot for $30. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see if we can get that. See if we have any type of buy signals or anything here. 5-minute, that's it. See about GameStop. GameStop has a 10-minute buy signal, a 15-minute buy signal. Yeah, GameStop's bullish, bro. GameStop might, okay, so I don't want to hype people up too much, but GameStop might push for the 30 tomorrow, and that could give us a gamma ramp because they'll have to hedge for calls immediately, unless they hedge sometime this period, but I doubt they did. So now I need to figure out the best way to go about this. I've already gave you guys some information live, but in the video, I don't want people to get too hyped. But we are set up for a bullish Friday. We have these buy signals. We have momentum pushing to the upside. GameStop has a bull flag setup here, like this bullish consolidation. If you zoom out, you have this push to the upside, and then you have this bullish consolidation. That's a bull flag. You have this bullish consolidation right here on GameStop. All we need to do is hold this level here. So I'll mark that gold. And GameStop's getting a little DataZero push here in after hours. Little DataZero pump. And after hours. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's my thesis. I think GameStop is actually setting up for this bull flag breakout, which could happen tomorrow and potentially give us a gamma ramp if we break $30. They have 1.4 million short shares available to short as of time of recording. To try to stop that, we'll see what happens. But my prediction is that we're going to push to the upside and possibly see a bullish Friday. Now, if I was wrong, here's what would happen. We would break down and probably close around 27.99, 27.98, which would be the market maker's price target to the downside. I always like to tell you guys what I think is going to happen, but also prepare you for the worst if I'm wrong. Now, what I think is going to happen is normally what happens. You guys decide. You guys are the viewers. You guys decide that. I think the numbers talk for themselves. But, yeah, so that's what we got for GameStop. All right, so that's what we're going to be putting out there. And, again, for anybody who missed this live, you can catch it on the replay. And I'm going to be trying to make a video. We'll see how that goes. Now, let's go to AMC. All right, so AMC also has a sloping support and resistance, but we have the dilution BS. But for some reason, I feel like we're about to get the news that it's over. I think we're about to get the 8K filing or the 13F filing that says dilution is over, which means AMC would get a pop to the upside. Is it going to be on a Friday, though? That's to be determined. I don't think so. But if GameStop starts getting momentum and pushing over 30, that will help AMC. AMC is not oversold or anything like that. We were getting oversold. RSI starting to trend up. We're definitely building momentum. Getting a little bit of bullish diversions. A little bit, not much. Let me see if I can trend down. Yes, we're definitely getting bullish divergence. Definitely getting bullish divergence. RSI trending up while price is trending down. Clearly see that. RSI clearly trending up. Price clearly trending down. AMC is going to get a nice pop once it breaks above the sloping support and resistance, and it looks like we're meeting that tomorrow. We have this point where they contact here, this major support and resistance of 434, and this sloping support and resistance here, where they contact. That's going to be like a point, I guess people would call it like a point of interest. If we can break above that, because it's such a strong support and resistance. If we can break above that, you're going to see a nice pop to the upside on AMC. And if GameStop gets momentum tomorrow, that could. Now I need to see the GameStop call option. Options chain. I need to see it on Chart Exchange. I don't know why it won't come up. Then it comes up like this. I don't understand. Okay, here we go. We still don't have like a crazy stupid gamma ramp. There's definitely volume. And I mean, we're definitely skewed to the call side. December. The next one out is a little bit more. You guys can see people are buying as high as $52 calls. What the hell? $48 calls, $36 calls, $29.50 and $29. See, something's happening. And there's still a lot of volume here. It's not dead space. There's still right here's volume. I don't know if you guys can see it, but all of this column is volume. And you can see there's a big concentration here all the way up to about 35. And if we keep going out, it gets more bullish. Like the further you go out, this is 2 weeks out. This is going to be December 27th. The further you go out, look. And look how many calls are stacked. Look at that. This is all the puts. These are all calls. It's a mountain of calls. A mountain of calls. How can Adam Aaron wreck GameStop? He can't. Adam Aaron will find a way to wreck it, but he can't wreck GameStop. Thank God. Adam Aaron needs to show his true. Well, Adam Aaron already shown his true colors, bro. Everyone needs to wake up and realize that, but we're not going to talk about that today. All right, we're positive today. GameStop setup is nasty with the bull flag. All right, so that's what you guys got. I think we're going to see a bullish push to the upside. And honestly, Max Payne is bullish for AMC as well. The only thing about AMC is we have a downside target of $4.23. I don't think we're going to get that. I think what we're going to do is pop above 434 and see a push towards 450. They don't want to close it right at 450, so they'll want to close it at 448, 449. But if we get above 450, we could see a nice pop. Let's check AMC's options chain. See what we got for 450. Okay, skewed to the options, or skewed to the call side. Got some volume at 450, not much. Much more at $5. Let's go out a little bit. $7.50 and $14. What the hell? Same thing for GameStop, though. It kind of gets more bullish as you go out on AMC. I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys, though. GameStop's in a better position as AMC. I got to keep it $1.50 with y'all. But GameStop won't leave AMC behind. I don't believe that. We've never seen that. We've never seen GameStop take off and AMC not take off with it. We've never, ever seen that. And in fact, there's been a, well, no. because when GameStop did that second rally, AMC did that other pump. But AMC has made bigger pumps and GameStop has made bigger pumps. So there's been trade-offs. There's been more times where GameStop has made more bigger pumps than AMC, but there has been times in history where AMC made bigger moves and GameStop made smaller moves. So GameStop's up here slightly in after hours. Let's go ahead and try to break down the video. But let me cover SPY and Bitcoin, and then I'll try it on the video. $5 is pushing it, bro. $5 is pushing it, bro. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a miracle if we get this bullish push, like, because it's Friday. They always want to push it down on Friday, but we have the bullish divergence. We have technicals. We have market makers incentives to push it up. So I don't see why not. And even with the bullish divergence, that will play out regardless. The bullish divergence on AMC is going to play out 100%. RSI trending up while price trending down, you will get that correction. Bullish and bearish divergence even plays out on stocks like SPY. So it and Bitcoin, it plays out. It's actually a very, very good technical that you can rely on. Now, SPY has this possible bullish setup here. So I'm inclined to believe that SPY can go up tomorrow. Still looking pretty bearish. How's the RSI? I still think we're going to get a red week. Remember, I predicted a red week for SPY. What's the alligator telling me? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I mean, we got downwards momentum. It's going to go up, but it's going to fake to the downside. I always got to remember how to rob the most people's options premium when I talk about SPY technicals. I think it's going to go up because this isn't a true pennant. It's not a true pennant. You're in a downtrend. And this is a double top. And if you lose 604, you dump. Let me check NVIDIA and Apple. Okay, yeah, see, NVIDIA is making like a bear flag. It wants to go up and then correct down. And Apple's tracking with my prediction perfectly. It's breaking down. Okay, we're going down tomorrow, baby. All right, so you're going to see tomorrow on SPY, this is my prediction. You're going to see a fake to the upside, and then that's going to be like in the morning. It's going to be a bull trap. You're going to see a bull trap tomorrow on SPY. This is risky, though, because if we break above the sloping resistance here, you could see a nice pop to the upside. So tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to stream all day and because I'm going out to get the mic after I hopefully get the video done and maybe eat some food because the stores are still open. I got to hurry, though. And hopefully that fixes it. So tomorrow's going to be risky because if you do break above the sloping support resistance, you can see it pop to the upside. I'll make that clear. But I think we're going to continue down in my personal opinion. MACD is still red on the 4-hour time frame. 2-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame. 30-minute time frame. It is curling up though. Is RSI completely burnt? No. It's low though. And it's curling up. And you can definitely tell momentum's fixing to change. This is going to be tricky. There's like a trend line here. Okay, no, that's broken. All right, so yeah, daily MACD red. Okay, we're just going to stick with this that we're probably going down and see a bull trap. In my personal opinion, not financial advice, of course. So what you're seeing is you'll see a push to the upside towards like 605.50 and then correct back down. And this downtrend will remain intact. But the thing is, we're going to want to watch this trend line because if we break above that, I will be live. So if we break above that, we'll see a movement up. And I should be live for guidance. Now, as far as Bitcoin is concerned, drop those B's in the chat if you hold Bitcoin. Drop those B's in the chat if you hold Bitcoin. So as far as Bitcoin is concerned, it's holding that 100K level. It's getting support back to the upside. Alligator showing momentum building. It has this overall uptrend. NASDAQ is also pulling back after hitting a new all-time high. And RSI is trending down. So yeah, you're going to keep pulling back. Is this a falling wedge though? I have to be careful. Yeah, NASDAQ's also showing bearish momentum building. I'm pretty sure that's a new high for NASDAQ, yes. RSI getting crazy hot. Yeah, so as far as Bitcoin is concerned, it's holding 100K. 101K, $100 to be exact, 100K and $1,000. No, $100. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. It looks weird because it's the biggest number on my screen. Average chance set to change to 100K. Bitcoin looks crazy seeing that 100K number. NASDAQ's pretty big, but 100K is wild. I guess Berkshire Hathaway is what, like 300K? This kind of looks like a bear flag, though. So in the short term, Bitcoin's probably going to see some pullback. But I think it's going for a new all-time high here soon. But I think the short term, you're going to see some pullback. So here's what that would look like. And you know if Bitcoin pulls back, if we lose 100K, you'll drop down to this trend line and probably get a pop back up. But you know what it looks like when Bitcoin. Uh-oh, we're getting interference. I might have to go. But yeah, you guys know what it looks like when Bitcoin pulls back right now. So it can get vicious for the altcoin. So be ready for that. We're in a tricky spot right now for crypto. If I go ahead and zoom out on Ethereum. So Ethereum's right on the precipice of a possible breakout. I'm gonna delete this and just show you guys what could possibly happen if Ethereum can hold this trend line and break out. Maybe like, it might need like more than one retest. So maybe like 2 retests, like a pullback. But 4.8 to 5K could easily be a possibility. And if we break above the 4.8, then our next target would be 5.5K for Ethereum. I think Ethereum is highly undervalued in my personal opinion. We have this strong uptrend on the weekly time frame. Green MACD, RSI not yet overbought, but getting close. Let me check the daily. Daily not yet overbought. So yeah, if we consolidate and pull back a little bit, Ethereum could easily set up for a perfect pop to the upside. This would happen in like a week, 2 weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks from now. So we could see, well, maybe a little bit longer than that. So we could see Bitcoin consolidate. And I think that's what Bitcoin is doing, consolidating near this 100K level. So it can build support here and then get a push higher. I'm still a firm believer that the Bitcoin bull run and crypto bull run is not over. And we should be seeing a move towards like 115, 110K for Bitcoin, and then that's when altcoin season is going to come. People keep asking me when I think altcoin season is going to come. I think altcoin season is going to come, and this is just my prediction. This is macro, but we will see what happens. But I think altcoin season is going to come around March, April 2025. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything could happen from now until then. I think the crypto bull run is going to continue, and I think that stocks might start getting a little bit choppy, sideways, or pull back in 2025, and then people might even flee to safety into crypto, as crazy as that sounds. The ETFs are picking up. You got XRP filing for the ETFs. You got Ethereum ETFs. You got Bitcoin ETFs. You got bullish crypto president, and we're about to get a SEC that is potentially bullish on crypto as well. ADA got a decent pullback. It did not break above the $1.24 mark, but it's holding support here at these other key levels. We have another key level here for ADA at 107. As long as we can stay above that, or like at least 91 cents, we should be able to push back above $1.25. If ADA breaks and holds $1.25, you're going to see a decent push to the upside for ADA. It needs to hold $1.25, and if it does, you'll see a decent move to the upside for ADA. I can check in on XRP for you guys. Well, no, I don't want to mess anything up. So I'll just use what I have here. What is XRP's price, though? Because if XRP needs to break above $2.50, it needs to hold that. Where's XRP? What the heck? Where's XRP? Yeah, so XRP needs to break back above 250. We have resistance at 250 and 275. We need to break it back above 250. I think XRP is consolidating and setting up for another move higher. I do not think XRP is done at all, in my personal opinion. And another coin to look at is XLM. Also, another coin is Algorand, ADA, HBAR, Atom, Polygon. Those are all good coins, if you guys want to know some altcoins. Dogecoin did break out of the bull flag and hit the price target of 48 cents, but then pulled back immediately. Now it's basically in a consolidation. What I think the whole crypto market's in a consolidation before another move higher, which lends credence to the idea that you're probably going to see consolidation before another move higher on the overall crypto market, altcoins, Bitcoin, all of it. So that's why I think Bitcoin's going to consolidate, maybe pull back slightly here in the short term, but it's going to officially claim 100K, hold that level, and break up to the upside, continuing a move higher. All right, so let me try the video and then break it all down, and then I got to get moving. But I wanted to get this on here so at least you guys had some idea of what we're looking at and have a prediction and update. So nobody's left in the dark. Hey, yo, what is up? You're back for another video with DataZero. We are recording this live, so if you're watching this live, I appreciate you. If you are watching it live, just go ahead and drop a like on the video if you don't mind. And let's go ahead and hop right into the charts, facts, data. You already know what it is. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit like and subscribe. That way you can lock in. But we're going to be looking at AMC, GME, SPY. I already broke this all down live, so you can watch it on the replay or the video. But the video is going to be more clear and concise. Let's go ahead and try to knock this out. So basically on the live stream, I gave you guys two scenarios just in case I was wrong. But what I think is going to happen is what most likely is going to happen. In my personal opinion, you guys are the ones who have to decide if I'm right or wrong the majority of the time, but I believe I'm right the majority of the time. So here's what we're looking at for GME, AMC, SPY, Bitcoin, and the cryptocurrency market. So right here on GameStop actually has a bull flag. You have a push to the upside, and then you have this bullish consolidation right now. So the main factor of tomorrow is going to be max pain. As you guys know, market makers like to manipulate and push the stock down towards max pain. And right now, GameStop has 1.4 million shares at time of recording. Okay, so we do have to worry about that. And GameStop's max pain as of right now is sitting at $28. Now, I always tell you guys that they want to close it slightly below max pain because they don't want that option number, that strike price, wherever the max pain is, in the money. So the market maker's price target for tomorrow and what they're going to be trying to push it down to is $27.99, $27.98. So watch out for those levels, as that's going to be the market maker's price target, and they have 1.4 million short shares to try to do that. Now, I am daring to go big and bet bullish for a Bullish Friday. Friday is one of the most manipulated days for stocks, and especially meme stocks. So expect that potential price target to the downside. But what I believe we could potentially see, and if we can hold the levels of 28.64 and remain above that, I think we could see a potential breakout of this bull flag here on Friday. The bull flag at latest, as long as we can maintain inside of it, would break out on Monday. So either way, we're looking bullish. But if we get a bullish push Friday, that could help us get a gamma ramp if they would have to hedge for calls, and that could see us having a move to the upside on GameStop. Now, there's other things making me believe that GameStop is going to have a move to the upside, one being this bull flag. Again, we could have to consolidate one more day, which would be Friday, leaving a breakout on Monday. But we also have a lot of signals here. You can see that the alligator is showing us bullish momentum to the upside. You can see that we have this overall trend line to the upside. You can see that we've been pushing up, consolidating underneath $30, getting ready to make that move above 30, which the shorts are fearing so greatly. So if we see a move to the upside, then we could see or if we see a move past 30, you could see a significant move to the upside. So this is what I'm looking at for GME. I think we could see this breakout here on Friday, at the latest on Monday. And if you go ahead and look at some of the technicals we have to back that up, you can see that the super trend, we have a buy signal here on the 4-hour time frame, the 2-hour time frame, the hourly time frame. So you can see that we're setting up for a bullish move, and you can see even here in after hours, GameStop is starting to push up. What I think you would see here in the morning on Friday is a consolidation above 28.90, breaking down below it slightly in the morning, but eventually using it as support, which would push us towards 29.25. Now, that's the key level we need to look at on GameStop tomorrow. If we can break and hold 29.25, then we have a clear shot for $30. And of course, if we break and hold 30, that's where things can get interesting. As I've been telling you guys time and time again, 30 is a key psychological level. So I've been telling you guys time and time again that 30 is a key psychological level and where we need to see a push to the upside. So this is what we're looking at for GameStop stock, and it is looking like we could potentially have a bullish Friday based off of everything we're looking at in its entirety, and that's what we need to look for. If I'm wrong, you would see that price target to the downside of $27.99, $27.98, as that's the market maker's price target because of Max Payne. So that's what we're looking at for GameStop. Let's go ahead and go into AMC and show you guys what's going on for AMC. So AMC in a little bit of a different position than GameStop. You guys can see that AMC has this sloping support and resistance here. We would love to see a break above that, as that would signify a push to the upside. I will be tracking that. I'm going to be trying to go live tomorrow so we can track this all as it does play out. So make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button, because I do go live all the time. So what we would want to see is a break above the key level of 434 in this sloping support and resistance. The sloping support and resistance changes, so you kind of just have to lock in and subscribe to see where this is going to be at. If we do get rejected from it, we would have a downside target of $4.23. But ironically enough, AMC's Max Payne is a bullish target. AMC's Max Payne for tomorrow is $4.50. So we actually have market makers incentivized to kind of let AMC push to the upside, as they would be able to collect the most amount of options premium, and that means they make the most money. So market makers are going to have a price target of about, not 450, because again, they don't want it to close with those options in the money. And if we did get above 450, we could get a gamma ramp and get a push up, and that's exactly what they don't want. So I don't think that's where we will close, but their price target is going to be right around 448, 449. So watch out for those potential price targets here for the meme stocks tomorrow, as AMC has the potentiality and incentivized, the market makers are incentivized to potentially see AMC make a push up. And we also have something building up as well. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys and direct you guys down to the RSI. But you guys can see that we're starting to get bullish divergence. You can see RSI clearly trending to the upside here on AMC. You can see it here on the 30-minute time frame, the hourly time frame. RSI clearly trending to the upside, as price is clearly trending down. Now, if you're new to my channel, you might not know what bullish and bearish divergence is, but basically this is when a stock has a divergence in the indicators and the price. So when you see these types of things, when you see price trending down and RSI trending up, what that means is you're going to see a correction back to the upside. So not only do we have the news of dilution being over coming into play, which is going to have to come into play. You always get dilution news, then you get news that it's over, and then you start to see the stock run back to the upside. But we have this bullish divergence in play as well. Now, if we did get a bearish Friday, it'd probably push us down towards the next key level of 423. But if we did go down there, I think we would get a correction back to the upside, as RSI will start to get oversold, and we have this bullish divergence in play. If we break above the sloping support and resistance and the key level of 434, you could see a significant push to the upside towards that 450 level. So that's what we're going to be looking at for AMC. Again, Friday is a little bit tricky, as it's one of the most manipulated days on the meme stocks, but we also have more bullish news, because right now, as of time of recording, they have 0 shares available to borrow here for AMC stock. So there are a lot of things to lead me to believe that we're actually going to see a bullish Friday for GameStop and AMC, despite it being one of the most manipulated days for the meme stocks. This is what I think is going to happen. You guys have to be the judge. Like I said, if I'm right or if I'm wrong, you guys determine. But obviously, I think I'm right the majority of the time. I think the numbers speak for themselves. So I think we're going to see a bullish Friday. We'll see if that's what plays out. But if I'm wrong, prepare for those downside price targets that I gave you. AMC was $4.23, and GameStop was $27.99 and $27.98. So that's what we're looking at for AMC and GME. Let's go ahead and go. So that's what we're looking at for AMC and GME. Let's go ahead and go into SPY, and then we'll go into BTC, and then go ahead and wrap up this video. So you can see SPY kind of getting a pop to the upside here in after hours, and it looks like SPY is potentially setting up for a bullish push to the upside, but I believe this is going to be a bull trap. Now, this is very, very dangerous. If you're playing SPY tomorrow, you want to be on your toes, because if you break above the sloping support resistance and the key level of 605.46, you're going to see a decent move to the upside. I think what's going to actually happen is we're going to get a bull trap tomorrow. So I think SPY is going to end up pushing up significantly, probably towards like the levels of 606 or 607, and then start correcting back to the downside, giving us a overall red week. I did call for a red week on SPY. You want to be very, very careful, but based off everything I'm looking at, SPY is potentially going to be making a move to the downside after a fake bull trap to the upside. This is what I stressed on the live stream. It's going to be very, very difficult to trade SPY tomorrow, in my personal opinion. Fridays are absolutely crazy, but this is what I think is going to be happening, a potential bull trap setup. I talked about how NASDAQ is starting to trend to the downside. We also have multiple gap fills to the downside. I also talked about how Apple is following my prediction perfectly, breaking down after this overall uptrend, using it as resistance. So you're going to see Apple start to pull back. And we have NVIDIA making a possible bear flag. It's a little too early to tell, but it looks like NVIDIA wants to correct up towards 141.21, and then it will use that as resistance, bringing the market down after a pop to the upside. So that's why I believe SPY is going to move up towards 606, 607, actually breaking above that sloping support resistance, but I think it's going to set a bull trap and crash back down below, giving us a overall red day on Friday and an overall red week that I predicted for SPY. Now, as far as Bitcoin is concerned, I talked about Bitcoin, and I think we're going to see some pullback here on the short term, but I think on the grand scheme of things, Bitcoin is going to continue to the upside into 2025, in my personal opinion, and I actually think that stocks might get a little bit choppy or start to pull back into 2025, and some of that money might come out of stocks and go into crypto. I think that Bitcoin, with the bullish president, you guys know that Trump is bullish on crypto, and we potentially have a bullish SEC coming for crypto, and we've never seen things like this before, as we have the ETFs for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and potentially coins like XRP, because they're filing for ETFs. We have never seen crypto in a position like this, and I think this is just the start of this bull run. I think Bitcoin has a major psychological level here at 100K, and that's why we're consolidating before seeing a move to the upside. So here in the short term, I think we can actually come back down towards 98.3K, but I think we're consolidating around 100K. That way we can reclaim that level and push even higher towards 110, 115K for BTC. So I do not think this Bitcoin bull run is over at all. Of course, if Bitcoin does pull back, it's going to be devastating for the altcoins. So if you're in altcoins, you're going to need to hold on, not financial advice. Me personally, I think dips are for buying in the crypto market. In my personal opinion, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but what I think we're going to see is some short-term pullback, which could draw altcoins down. But I think we're going to see a move to the upside here for BTC soon, where we break a new all-time high. Right now, the all-time high is 104.1. I think we will be breaking that soon and moving towards obviously 105, 110, and 115. That's where Bitcoin will probably start to range out, in my personal opinion. Altcoin season will kick in, and that will kick in around March or April. Again, this is macro. Anything could happen from now or then. Bitcoin could pull back or go crazy. Anything could happen, but I think right now, from what I'm seeing, altcoin season should come around March or April in 2025. And again, you want to look at things like Bitcoin dominance to determine if it's altcoin season. Bitcoin dominance would be lower than 50%, closer to 45%. Ethereum dominance would be at like 14%, 15%, if not much higher. And those are not the numbers we have right now. Also, Ethereum is setting up for a potential move that gives me credence that we probably are going to see a consolidation in the crypto market before another move higher. We've been absolutely ripping on crypto, but right now you can see here my prediction for Ethereum is I think we're going to consolidate above this sloping support and resistance of the macro accumulation. That will give us our retest, and then we'll be able to break out. Ethereum needs to hold like 4,000. Then it could potentially go down up to 4.8K. And if we break 4.8K, my next price target for Ethereum would be 5.5K. And I think that will be coming around the time of like March, April 2025, in my personal opinion. I think Ethereum is highly undervalued, and I think it will be making a new all-time high when altcoin season comes, when Ethereum dominance goes higher. So I think we're seeing a consolidation. I think this is a necessary consolidation. I think this is a lull in the market, a quote-unquote mini bear market, even though it's not even close to a bear market, before another move, another explosive move higher for BTC. And you can see that Bitcoin has actually done this before with the bull flag. So right now I think we're just consolidating before making even more moves higher and getting more gains in the crypto space. Coins like Cardano's had a decent pullback as well. You can see Cardano sitting at about 112 right now. We have a key level of We have a key level at about 107. If Cardano breaks above 125 and holds that level, then you could see a decent push to the upside for Cardano ADA, and that is a coin you should keep on your mind. XRP, ADA, XLM, HBAR, Polygon, Atom, Algorand, these are all coins that I look at. HBAR I don't personally hold, but all of those other coins I mentioned I hold, just for full transparency. But those are coins that have good utility, good tokenomics, also good staking. So if you guys want to do your research into those, maybe those are some altcoins you could check out if you guys want some altcoin picks from me. But guys, this was your daily outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe for more content like this. And I appreciate you guys if you watch to the end of this video to see it in its full context. So if people watch to the end, then that helps me out a ton. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace. All right, y'all. So let me, I've been live about an hour. That's perfect. So let me go edit this and then try to go to shoot to the store and hopefully have everything set up for tomorrow. The monitor literally said that this monitor literally said it wasn't coming, and then it came like last minute. I don't know how that works, but I'm glad it came. So let me go do that, and then I'll be able to holler at y'all tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all. You already know what it is, man. Stay safe. You dig. Oh, so I have an announcement. If the mic works and I get everything running, I'm gonna try to do a 24-hour stream where I stream. I will have the camera on most of the time, but not all the time. Obviously at night, and I will stay live for 24 hours. Type a one in the chat if you would tune everyone. Actually, everyone would tune in for the 24 hours. So I already know what it is. Yeah, but that is something I'm thinking about doing, y'all. Believe it or not. And obviously, I could talk about the crypto. Just leave the chat open for people to chill. We could watch the stock content, all types of shit. And then when the market pops on, boom. 24-hour live stream. Yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea. All right, everybody. I'm going to head out. Be safe, y'all. Hopefully by next week or tomorrow, we can do something like that. Yeah, please smash the like, bro. So if you guys don't know why YouTubers ask to hit the like button, it's because if you hit the like button, that tells the algorithm to send this to more people. So that's why it's actually for real mad important if you do that. And if you want to help out, like truly help out somebody, that's helping them out, because the more people that see the content, the more people that will click it, and that's how your favorite content creator can expand and make more money.